Nettensor is an ambitious project that leverages blockchain technology to provide an advanced AI infrastructure. This multifaceted platform integrates high-performance hardware with sophisticated software frameworks, aiming to streamline the development and deployment of AI applications. This video is a deep dive into what Nettensor entails, the problems it addresses, its solutions, benefits, and its unique position in the market. Let's give you some background information first before we move on to what Nettensor entails. The market analysis for AI, with a focus on rendering computational power, reveals several key trends and insights that highlight the role Nettensor can play in this rapidly evolving sector. Software solutions, including AI software that requires high computational power and parallel processing capabilities, are leading the AI market. These solutions are essential for extracting data and providing real-time insights, which is crucial for decision-making processes. The demand for AI software is expected to continue growing, spurred by the need for enterprises to analyze visual content to gain meaningful insights. In the AI hardware market, graphics processing units or GPUs and central processing units or CPUs currently dominate due to their high computing capabilities, which are essential for AI frameworks. AI infrastructure is a complicated, intricate technology system. It's made up of hardware, software, and networking elements that allow companies to use AI in different areas. This multi-layered framework is the foundation for integrating all sorts of tech that will push AI forward. Traditional AI infrastructures often struggle with the demands of processing large datasets and executing complex algorithms efficiently. Nettensor is an aggregated and modular blockchain solution with the versatility to handle all kinds of tasks. It combines Layer 1 offering super fast speeds with Layer 2 providing scalability for Ethereum. It also extends smart contract capabilities to Bitcoin and BitTensor network. Now, Nettensor is an AI infrastructure provider that uses the most advanced hardware technologies to give you fast, efficient, and powerful products. Nettensor addresses the challenges in the AI landscape by employing cutting-edge hardware like NVIDIA's A100 and H100 GPUs, which are optimized for large language model inference. Powered by these advanced NVIDIA GPUs, Nettensor's infrastructure is adept at handling large-scale AI tasks that require intensive computation and data processing capabilities. The NVIDIA's A100 and H100 GPUs are also renowned for their ability to accelerate the training of complex large language models. And these modules are crucial for a variety of applications, from natural language processing tasks such as sentiment analysis and chatbot interactions to more intricate functions like predictive analytics and automated decision-making systems. This hardware support ensures rapid processing and smooth operation of text-heavy algorithms. Now, AI applications require a diverse set of software tools and frameworks. Nettensor supports popular AI frameworks such as TensorFlow, PyTorch, and Keras, facilitating a flexible and powerful environment for developers to build and test various AI models. This reduces the barriers to AI adoption and experimentation. Right, so before we move on to the ecosystem of Nettensor, I want to remind you all that I'm not a registered financial advisor. My videos are meant to be educational and entertaining only. Always do your own research and only invest money you're willing to lose, because even though you can gain a lot in crypto, you will most likely lose it all. Now, because you are all very dear to me, and I like to help keep your crypto safe, I was able to work out a deal with Decent. They are a hardware manufacturer which offers two types of hardware wallets. Now, the first one is a biometric hardware wallet, allowing you to log in and verify transactions with your fingerprint. And the second one is their all-in-one card wallet, which is a credit card sized hardware wallet and ideal for on the go. Now, the best thing about this hardware wallet is that you don't need to charge it or you don't need to connect it to your computer, but you can use the NFC technology together with your phone to do your transactions and manage your cryptocurrencies. And because Decent is the sponsor of this channel, I'm able to offer you a $30 discount by using the link down below. And while you're checking out links anyway, be sure to join me in my free Telegram and Twitter as well, where I share news quicker than I do on this channel, because these videos actually take a long time to produce. Right, let's move on with the video. What's good to know is that there is a difference between Nettensor and Nettensor. Now, Nettensor and Nettensor are not the same thing. Nettensor is their parent firm. They keep an eye on and also manage all portions of the project. Nettensor, however, is the blockchain technology side within this project to support smart contracts and Ethereum virtual machine bytecode capability. Nettensor acts as a blockchain technology that aids in generating a decentralized system for transparency and safety, so you know everything's working correctly. Trust is induced among large teams due to the decentralized nature of this technology. You can trace every move on the blockchain for accountability and integrity purposes. Nettensor offers several specialized services to enhance the utility and accessibility of its AI and blockchain infrastructure, and these services include NetGPU, NetCloud and NetVPN, each designed to cater to specific needs within the ecosystem. Now here's a closer look at each of these services. NetGPU is a service offered by Nettensor that allows users to rent high-performance GPUs to power their AI projects. This is particularly beneficial for users who require substantial computational resources for tasks such as training machine learning models or processing large datasets, but do not want to invest in expensive hardware. The GPUs available through NetGPU are top of the line, optimized for high efficiency and high throughput computing tasks, making them ideal for intensive AI applications. NetCloud is another crucial component of Nettensor's offerings, focusing on providing cloud-based solutions that facilitate the deployment and management of AI models. This service allows users to deploy instances on the cloud where they can run their AI applications smoothly and efficiently. Now, NetCloud is designed to be user-friendly, supporting various AI frameworks and tools, which simplifies the process of setting up and managing AI environments. It also integrates with blockchain technology to ensure secure and transparent operations. NetVPN extends the functionality of Nettensor's network by offering a secure virtual private network service, and this service is designed to enhance the privacy and security of communications within the Nettensor ecosystem. By using NetVPN, users can ensure that their data transmissions are encrypted and protected from interception, which is crucial for maintaining the confidentiality and sensitive AI data and proprietary computational processes. Together, these services form a comprehensive suite of tools that support the development and deployment of AI applications at scale. By integrating these services with blockchain technology, Nettensor not only enhances the security and efficiency of its platform, but also promotes a more decentralized and user-driven approach to AI resource management and utilization. Right, so now that we've got a basic understanding of this project and what it entails, it's now time to go to my most favorite part of the video, which is researching the project. And for that, we're going to jump behind the computer.
Right, so let's look at some metrics. First up, we are going to look at their website, because that's basically our starting point, right? So the website's got a typical blockchain feel to it. It looks sleek, it's got all these nice elements in them telling you what the project is about, some key features, what they offer. So a fast layer 1, scalable layer 2, as I just mentioned in the studio. Then we've got why Nettensor with an explanation, expand your services. So this looks good. We've got some contact data over here. So we have a name, Joanne, we have another name, Jan, and we've got a dev one, probably if you're a developer and you want to build something on this project. So that looks good, but I don't see a team here. So I don't see a website with a team, and that made me wonder where the team is. So I tried to have a look at their documents page, but I couldn't find a team here as well. Then I've went onto Google, did some OSINT research, and wasn't able to find a team as well. So I think the team isn't doxed. For some people, that's a huge red flag, or they put off. That's why they don't invest in a project. So make up your mind if that's something that you found very important, because it seems to be that this team is not known. Then another thing I saw here is that we've got the Nettensor documentation, which got explanations. We've got a roadmap showing you a phase 1, phase 2 and a phase 3. But here it goes. If you want to know how to stake it, it's to be announced. If you want to know how to deploy, it's to be announced. If you want to know how to use a netbot, it's to be announced. So you get the point. How to rent GPU, it's to be announced. So that could either mean we are very, very early in this project, or they still have to update these documents, or they just have to build something from scratch because they don't have anything in order just yet and just put it up there to sound very interesting. Then if we go to CoinGecko, we can see the price over the past 3 months. We see that it's kind of in an accumulation phase right now, or a steady phase, or whatever you want to call it. The all-time high was on March 10th, around 54 cents. So right now it's down like a 4x or something. So we can see it here as well. It shows us the contract address, and we're going to use that in a minute. That's why we're using CoinGecko, not so much to speculate on the price, because that's not something we do on this channel. But then if we go to Twitter, here's when things become interesting. We've got 200 posts, so that's not a lot. And then we've got only 10,000 followers, which is not a lot as well. So I figured, hey, why not go to twitterscore.io and just fill them in there, their handle, and then look at some metrics. So they've got close to 10,000 followers, but here it is. They joined in February 2024. So that means that this is a project which is still in the early stages. They've just opened up a Twitter account a few months ago. So you have to be very careful with the projects like these because they aren't matured. And you don't know if they are trying to ride a wave or ride a hype, or if they are actually building something that will be sustainable in the future. Now, if we look at the followed influencers, we can see some over here, Crypto Ape, followed projects, but I can't see follower statistics, unfortunately, which means that I can't see whether or not this project has purchased their followers or if these are all organic. Now, the next metric I wanted to check was bubblemaps.io, and the reason I'm using bubblemaps.io is because I want to know how the diversification between wallets is, because that can tell me whether or not I could be dumped on in the future, right? So if we look here, what's important to know that all these bubbles, these individual bubbles, are individual wallets. And sometimes you see something like this, and that means that these wallets are connected. And that means that these wallets are transferring funds from and to each other. So here we have one, for instance, that's xt.com. That's actually an exchange. So that's a crypto exchange. And the bigger these bubbles are, you know, the more tokens they hold of the project. So we've got in the top 10, we've got 7 people that hold, or 7 entities that hold above 1% of the tokens, and then everything else is beneath that or has a lower amount than that. So if you want to learn more about these, you can actually click one. So let's click the number 5. And now let's say I want to see what this wallet is up to. I can go up here and click this, and then it will take me to Etherscan, and it'll take me to the token itself. But if you go here, filter by token holder, you can click it, and then you can see this person has like 15,000. He's got a Jesus coin. That's very funny. I don't know this person, by the way. I hope you get very rich, but we can see everything that he's done. So we see internal transactions. We can see token transfers from and to, and that way we can also check and see all his other addresses and see what he's up to with that. We can also use Arkham Intelligence for that. I'm not going to use it in this video, but just know that you can. So this looks kind of good, because if you see here entities having like 10% without it being a token itself or an exchange, that could mean that someone is a huge whale and he can dump on the project, and that's something you don't really want to. Now, the final 2 things I want to look at is first token analyzer, and this token analyzer is not by DeFi Moki, but this token analyzer, if you find it here, because this is a free website, is by Dom 999. So I fill in the address here, I fill in the chain, Ethereum, and I've got the days set to 30. And then we can see that the new holders today, I've actually refreshed it for this video, are 8. So we've got 8 new holders, and then a total of 2,793 holders. So that's not a lot. And then we can see things like the cumulative holders versus price, new holders versus price. And then one thing that's very interesting is over here. So we've got the top 100 holders, which we could use as well by copying these addresses and then going to Etherscan, open them up and see what they are up to. So that's a new way how to find whales and maybe potentially some new tokens for you to look at, to research. And then we've got top 100 trades by estimated profit, which can also give us some insights on the holders of this project and the activities that they have done to find out some malicious activities. Right. So that's good that we can see all this data here. Then I went to Masari.io to just have a look. Well, the markets, you know, it can be traded on some exchanges. So that's a good thing as well, because usually that means that they've been researched thoroughly. And then the final one I wanted to look at is because I wanted to see if they had some funding of some sort. So you can go to CryptoRank, then go to IDO, ICO, and go to past IDO, ICOs, because this is a project that has already launched. And then you can find now, because that's the ticker, and it doesn't show me anything. It shows me now as finance. I don't know what it is, but that means that this project probably didn't have any funding and it has been launched fairly or something like that. So we can see under analytics some monthly returns, the change in price. If we go to the overview, we can also see that there are no funds found yet. This site is great for a quick overview too. So my conclusion of all these metrics is that it's a very early project. They still have a lot to take care of on their official website. The team isn't doxed. Their Twitter still has to grow. So that's either a potential for a nice return on this project or something else is going on. We don't have any big whales holding the tokens, so the chance of us getting dumped on is still there, but less than when someone would have like 10% of the tokens. Still, like I said, I'm not a registered financial advisor, so do your own research. And then use Etherscan and Dune.com for your benefits, so you can find new wallets or see what the activities are within this project to see if it's something that will either put you off, or if it's something, if you see a lot of whales accumulating more and more of this token, that could be an indicator that something big is going on. And you could ride that wave. Right, let's go back to the studio.
Right, that's some interesting stuff, isn't it? Let us know in the comments down below what your thoughts are about this project. Also, be sure to join my free Telegram and Twitter, where projects like these are discussed much more sooner than on my YouTube channel. So in conclusion, Nettensor represents a significant step forward in the convergence of AI and blockchain technologies, offering powerful tools in an economic framework that empowers users to innovate and excel in their AI endeavors. The blend of high-performance computing, comprehensive software support, and a strategic economic model positions Nettensor as a notable player in the blockchain and AI industries. And that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Doei!